All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the Fit Brain Boot Camp. In this video, we're going to go over 2 daily mindset exercises that will greatly enhance your life at minimum and totally transform your life at best within 30 days. First off, I just want to say you're a rock star for being here because you're somebody that wants better, and I'm thankful for you. So thank you for being here. We're going to go through a little bit of the science behind why these exercises work, just to set a foundation, and it will enable you to get it more. Anyway, we'll just get into it. The power of your subconscious brain. So what is the subconscious brain? Your subconscious brain, in a nutshell, is your mental habits. If you're in a place that's quiet and you're sitting down, what I want you to do right now is wiggle your right pinky toe. You wiggled it. Before I told you to wiggle it, your pinky toe was there. Your subconscious brain was still pumping blood to your pinky toe. Your nervous system, your subconscious brain was controlling your nervous system that runs the nerves to your pinky toe. And that's a good example of your subconscious brain. It's the thing that's running your life that you aren't aware of, because you knew your pinky toe was there before I told you to wiggle it, but you weren't aware of it actively. And it's scientifically proven that your subconscious brain runs 95 to 98% of your life. So your subconscious brain is much more powerful than your conscious thoughts. Your conscious thoughts is your conscious brain. Your subconscious brain is what's really running your life. So at least 95% of your life and business problems are really just mindset problems. Again, your subconscious runs 95% of your life versus your conscious brain, which runs 5% of your life. A good example of this is picture 95, you're playing tug of war, picture 95 people on one side of the rope pulling with 5 people on the other side of the rope. It's not a very fair fight. That's why you can consciously want to do something, want to change. You might read a book or listen to an inspirational video or go to church, whatever that brings you value in the form of information. But informational value doesn't change your life. That's why you can read a book, go to church, watch an inspirational video. It makes you feel good for a little while, but it doesn't bring you the long-term change you're seeking because you never dealt with rewiring your subconscious brain, which is what these exercises are going to do. And we got a picture of the iceberg. Just kind of shows you the behemoth that your subconscious brain is. And I really like the right picture. Consciously you want, but subconsciously you don't. The guy being dragged is your conscious brain. The guy doing the dragging is your subconscious. And I say all that to say this. Those 95 in the tug of war, those 95 people that are working against what you want, against the 5 people that you want. Imagine if you were to get those 95 people, rather than pulling against you, what if you had those 95 people working for you? You're literally 19 times more powerful in conquering your goals, reaching your full potential, once you rewire your conscious brain to work for you rather than against you. So brain muscles and limiting beliefs. Mental fitness is just like physical fitness. That's how you should perceive it. When you work out more, you become stronger. So when you do more mindset work with your mind becomes stronger. When you work out less, you become weaker. For physical fitness, if you don't work out and you eat like crap, then you're going to become fat. You're going to become out of shape. You're going to feel flabby. And that's no good. Same thing with mindset work. If you work out less, if you don't do mindset work to rewire your subconscious brain, your brain gets weaker. To be honest, that's where I feel why dementia and Alzheimer's is so high. So older people haven't learned how to truly wire their subconscious. That's just an example to some degree. Okay, second point, social programming. Social programming is what everyone else has told you is true, especially in regards to what you can and cannot accomplish. Really let that sink in for a second. Like everything that you've been told by other people that you aren't aware of has shaped your beliefs. That's why if you're not confident in yourself, it probably has to do with people telling you your whole life that you can't do things. What I'm here to tell you is that you can literally accomplish anything once you rewire your subconscious brain and you realize the power of your mind. And a good example of this is training elephants. I don't know if you know how they train elephants, but here's how. When an elephant is a baby, when it's very weak, they tie a rope around the baby elephant's leg to a post that while the elephant's a baby, the baby can't pull that post out of the ground because it's weak. And the baby elephant eventually just quits trying to pull the post out because it has a limited belief that it can't pull the post out. And here's the kicker. Once that baby elephant gets big, a behemoth, they can literally grunt and pull that post out of the ground. It still believes that it can't pull the post. And that's how elephants in circuses and elephants in other countries that are trained, that the society uses the elephants. That's how they train them. They train them when they're young. They make them believe that they're weaker than what they really are. And I feel that's a very pertinent situation that relates directly to limiting beliefs. To experience results with these exercises, there's one key thing. You must complete these exercises every day. For example, if you miss a day, then the process starts over. This is especially true for the first 30 days because it takes a minimum of 30 days to rewire your subconscious brain. For most effectiveness, I highly recommend you set aside 5 minutes before you go to bed to do the exercises. For the first 2 or 3, set aside 10 minutes. Because this enables your subconscious brain to be rewiring itself while you sleep. Literally, as soon as you're alive, your subconscious brain never sleeps. It's the thing that keeps you breathing, keeps pumping blood while you're asleep. Your subconscious brain is active from the day you're born till the day you physically die. Now, if you are an overachiever and want to see even bigger results, then set aside 5 minutes when you wake up in the morning. That's when I do my mindset work, to be honest. I do it at night sometimes, but I normally do it in the morning. And before you go to bed to do the exercises 2 times a day. That's just an option. I'm just throwing it out there. You don't have to do that. I don't do that most days. But I'm just expressing that you can get as much out of these exercises as you want to. Okay, the first mental exercises, 10 daily successes. Document 10 things you did successfully the day before. To begin with, you can dig back farther in your month or even your childhood if you need to. These successes can be big or extremely small, but it's very important for you to push yourself and get to 10. To be honest, this one's pretty challenging, especially when you're first starting. It still takes me 2 to 3 times longer for me to complete this one than it does for me to complete exercise 2, but you need to get to 10 every day. Here's some examples. I made an awesome breakfast. I paid a bill. I woke up more energized. I didn't get as upset as I normally do regarding a person or problem. I took the trash out. I had a great convo. I had a tough convo. I took a walk. I learned something new. I found a new food I like. I got good sleep. I told someone I love them. I took some me time to relax. Or as simply, I woke up. Literally anything you feel is success can go on this list. Mental exercise number 2, 10 daily gratitudes. Document 10 things you are thankful for. Just like the 10 daily successes, you need to get to 10. There's one rule with this. After week 1, you cannot list the same things or people over and over because by doing so will not enable you to get the most out of this exercise. I will say the smaller thing you can truly feel thankful for, the better. Within a week or 2, you will more than likely begin finding all kinds of things to be thankful for that you never thought of. That really happened for me. Because I was just thankful for people. Then I started being thankful for having the ability to walk because I realized some people can't walk. It truly is a little mind-blowing because you will naturally just start seeing things to be thankful for that you've never thought of. Don't be afraid to have some fun with this one. Some days I'm feeling sentimental and I list 10 people that I truly care about, love, and am thankful for. While other days I can get quite creative, as you'll see in the examples below. Here are some examples. I just picked some from the 200 things on my list. Because I do it, by the way, I do these mental exercises on the notes on my iPhone. You don't have to physically write them down unless you want to, but you need to either type them or write them down. You can't just think them. So either get an app like Notes, and I have a table where I list 10 things every day. Or if you're a writer, just get you a journal and physically write the 10 things. But here are some examples. I'm thankful for Papa, Mom, my sisters, Spotify, waking up with more purpose, my vision, my ability to hear, fall weather, realizing my fears more and more, my hope, my drive, my dogs, my inner growth, the movie The Matrix, the TV show Game of Thrones, my ability to walk, Willie Beeman, that's my brother from another mother, Aunt Ginger, waking up, my good looks, haha. It can be anything. Whatever you're thankful for, it can go on the list. To get the absolute most out of the exercises, then here are some key things to do. Go into these exercises knowing that the 5 to 10 minutes you have set aside to do them are going to be the 5 to 10 minutes that change your life. Remember, we're rewiring that 95% of your subconscious that's running your life. This 5 to 10 minutes will literally change your life. I hope you watched the video above this of Melanie, because it absolutely shocked me, the results she saw. She literally had cancer 3 weeks ago, and now she went to the doctor and doesn't have cancer. And I'm not saying that this from this exercise, but that's just a tremendous example of once you become appreciative, it raises your energy. It can literally heal you physically for a lot of things. This number 2 point. If doing these exercises feels like a chore and you're rushing through them every day, as I was doing when I first started, just being completely transparent, then you're not going to get as much out of it. Emotionally feeling your successes and what you're thankful for as you write them down, along with constant repetition, are the 2 ways you can retrain your subconscious more quickly and impactfully. For example, if I just rush through what I'm thankful for, if I'm just like, I'm thankful for my granddad, my mom, my friends, I'm thankful for Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. If I'm just rushing through it, it's not going to be nearly as impactful as if I emotionally feel it. Like, man, I'm really thankful for my granddad. That guy's been there for me since I was born. I'm so thankful for my brothers from another mother. They're awesome. I'm so thankful for the growth I've experienced lately. I'm so thankful for my energy. I'm so thankful for the passion I feel for my purpose. See the difference? The more you can feel it, the more impactfully it's going to change you for the better. The last thing you can do is go beyond the 10 things and list as many things as you want, if you want to. By doing so, you will literally start stretching and growing your mind stronger. And most importantly, what I feel most important about going beyond the 10 things, if you want to, you don't have to. You'll begin to see and experience how limitless the capabilities of your mind are, because your mind is absolutely limitless. This kind of relates to once you get to week 2, week 3 of the things you're grateful for and your successes, they start getting easier to see. You start to remember other things you've done in your day that you were successful at, that your mind didn't remember, all because you started training your mind to focus on your successes or something you're thankful for. You will literally start to find all kinds of things. Literally, you could probably you'll get to the point where if you wanted to, you could list 500, if not more things to be thankful for. Because that's how many things there are to be thankful for. Oh, 1 second. Last slide. The rewards. The rewards of doing these exercises. These daily practices will further keep you in a constant state of appreciation, positivity, and help cultivate your belief that you can and will succeed. You will begin seeing your relationships improve. Strangers will be more friendly to you. Your energy will increase. Your problems will begin to dissipate. You will become more productive. Your confidence will increase. You will begin to feel more alive and wake up with more purpose. And you will literally begin to transform into a totally different yet better version of yourself. As Melanie in the video above this video, the testimonial, it's phenomenal. She literally told me, Shay, I feel like a whole new person. Just let that sink in for a second. All right, we're close to the end. I just want to say thank you. You're literally a rock star, and I appreciate you for being someone who wants to become better. Just a little bit about me. My mission is nothing short of creating a better world by showing others how to become better themselves. Honestly, it's more than a mission. It's truly a truth and passion ingrained within me so deeply and strongly that I yearn for it constantly. I yearn to show those in the darkest prisons of depression, anxiety, feeling empty, feeling alone, or feeling hopeless, the way out of their prison permanently. Because in my programs, I work with people one-on-one for 63 days. It's a 9-week program. So you get my energy for 9 weeks, and we're doing a lot more deeper work than this. This exercise is very powerful, but it's just literally the tip of the iceberg of rewiring your subconscious brain. I yearn to enhance those of you who desire to make a bigger impact on our world by enabling you to find clarity and direction around your purpose. Now, not to sound all woo-woo spiritual, but I truly possess some of the most, if not the most, intuitive intelligence on this planet. Hence, I naturally pick up on other people's talents along with what their purpose is. So, it's second nature for me to provide clarity and direction for you. If any of this interests you, then schedule a free call with me by clicking the Book a Free Call button below this video. It's literally an only win scenario for you to book a free call, because in the worst case scenario where I feel that I'm not best suited to serve you and your situation, then I will still provide you with some free resources that will help you out. Like I said, do I want to build a 6-figure income? Absolutely. Am I building a 6-figure income? Absolutely. But I'm going to build my business in the correct way. I'm only going to have clients that I absolutely know I can help and who are hungry for solutions and are willing to get out of their comfort zone. Because it doesn't matter how smart you are. For that person, I can deliver them solutions literally within 30 days, but my program's 9 weeks, because I want to make sure that we truly create the habits so that when you are graduated from my program, you're literally good for the rest of your life. And I'll still be here as a resource for you, but I'm not giving out Band-Aids here, folks. With my brand, I'm going to show people the permanent solution, because we're going to completely rewire their subconscious brain. That's the end. If you haven't yet, then be sure to join the Fit Brain Boot Camp on Facebook. Also, my Instagram is @Solution Shay. And again, I truly appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And as you go through these exercises, be sure to add me on Facebook or Instagram. Let me know how it's going. I want to get more testimonials so that I can share this free training to other people and make our world a better place, because although this is just the tip of the iceberg with rewiring your subconscious, it truly is uber powerful. And again, thank you for being someone who wants better.